B5 here, and welcome back to my first Nether update video. And the new emotes are awesome. But anyways, this video is going to be talking about which new Nether block is the best, or rating all of them by how good they are for building. So let's just jump straight into it. With the worst block for building Nether, gold, or I mean, it's pretty obvious that this would come in last because it's not meant for building, it's meant for doing to get gold. So, not good for building. Next, the respawn anchor. I mean, same. It has a functional purpose. It's not supposed to be an aesthetic block, like some of the other ones are. That doesn't look good. And some of these are good building blocks, just they aren't good, or they aren't good over all circumstances. So like some of them are really good in all circumstances, but some only kind of good for others. Like the target block, it's good in an archery range with if you just get some good fences and put some target blocks on it. Good archery range. There. It's good. It's a good block for that. But it's not, you can't build a house out of target blocks. It's like, you can't, part of a house would look bad if it used target blocks. So, they're bad, I know. Go away, Netherrack. And then, next block, the warp block, crimson nylium, warp nylium, crimson stem, and crimson hyphae. The warp block, it makes sense. It's kind of a little leafy, but it's solid. Blue nether wart, it looks good for nether terraforming, but otherwise, not good. Next, crimson nylium and warp nylium, same thing, good for nether terraforming, but obviously not that good for building block. Crimson stem and hyphae. I do not like these blocks for building because it's like purple, reddy, black. It's good for like this creepy vibe, but I wouldn't really use it. Next, the chiseled, polished black stone and chiseled nether bricks, cracked nether bricks, these three. New variants of existing blocks, well, not existing for the blackstone, but these three, I like them, but chiseled blackstone, chiseled polished blackstone, it's really only useful if you're building with like piglins in mind, and that's why I really don't like the chisel blocks except the stone brick one, because it just has a little design. Like the red sandstone is the wither, and I think the sandstone is too. I don't really like those blocks because they can't have a purpose really, unless you're building with like piglins and stuff. Same with the chiseled nether bricks and the cracked nether bricks. I like the cracked nether bricks more, and same with the skeleton skull. It's not like you can't use it a lot. So that's why this is going so low. And another reason they're so low is because they didn't update nether fortresses, and if those were in it, I would want to see how they're used, and it would have probably made them a better block, I would say. First, let's get rid of this netherrack, and next ton, polished basalt and crying obsidian. Crying obsidian, it only really works well with regular obsidian. It's a nice looking block, but like you wouldn't want to build a house out of it. Same with basalt, it can be good for like dead trees. It's kind of like the woody, but its polished version I think is much better. It looks more like wood. It can be better for dead trees. So that's why these two are so low. They don't have many uses, even though they are good blocks. Next, the crimson wood family. I just don't like the color, except the crimson door I do like. Crimson door, probably the best thing in crimson. The color isn't that useful, well, same with the warp, but I just like this better. This is my opinion. And then, polished blackstone. This one, I don't really like them. These like polished ones, except polished andesite. I think like the polished stones, like the bricks version of this would be better. Like I've always wanted polished andesite bricks, so I just don't like the polished regular ones. So same with all its variants like slabs and stairs. Next, the soul campfire. This is not with the soul lanterns or torches. This one, I don't really like it because I don't think like a blue campfire was really needed. I think the lanterns and the torches are really cool because you can get like bluish light, but the campfire, it just doesn't really fit, I don't think. But it still is a cool addition to the Nether update. Next, Soul Soil is just a variant to regular Soul Sand. I do like the texture though. This is much better than Soul Sand, so that's why it's around the middle of this list. And then, Hyphae, Sign, and Stem. Hyphae, Sign, and Stem. As I said, I don't really like these types of blocks. This looks like a netherrack infused with the warp. I just don't really like it. The reason this is kind of low is because I don't like that part at the bottom. Yeah, I know that's like a tiny thing, but I am being very picky. I'm taking this probably a bit too seriously. Next, Shrimlight, Polished Basalt, and Ancient Debris. These are three. This is when we're getting into the better blocks. And you might be like, Linky, is really Shroomlight, Polished Basalt, and Ancient Debris. Shroomlight is better than Glowstone. This block, it looks much better than Glowstone. And it works well in a sci-fi build, even though it won't work in other things. Sorry if you can hear a dog barking in the background. But then, Polished Basalt, it can be good for a little dead tree if you're using, because I'm going to be using this like later down the road in the Let's Play series, but like I have ideas of how to use this. Then like a dead tree, it's probably a good block for dead trees, and it's like this gray wood, which I've always wanted, and when it's not acacia, because I like the gray top to it. Which also, this it looks like a chiseled block, and this is a really nice block in general. Then Ancient Debris, it can make a good like bottom part to the house if you don't want to use cobblestone, and if you're in creative, and because Ancient Debris is really hard to get, you can use Ancient Debris instead of cobblestone and mix it up. Then just the polished blackstone varieties, and then blackstone, and it's just and its varieties. And I'm not putting the walls there. I'll tell you why later. And then Gilded Blackstone, I do like it. I do really like it as an accent block. If this block could be used in more circumstances, I'd put it higher on the list. But as it is just this Gilded Blackstone block, it's not really used in tons of situations. But paired with polished Blackstone bricks, it's really nice. Then these walls. The walls in the new update, they're so much better. Like, if you look at this, if you look at walls from 1.15 and below, and 1.16 and after, you can see this is so much better. Like, you don't have those little, like, bumps on it at the top, and there's no little hole through it. This was, like, a much-needed change, so that's why those are so high compared to their regular block counterparts. Then it's just the warped veins. They're probably the best wood type. Really good. Cracked polished blackstone bricks. The longest named thing in the game. Obviously, just an accent block. Looks nice. That's why it's so high up. Then we're getting into the really good ones. Soul torches and soul lanterns. These are really good if you're doing like this build in a snowy area, or if you're doing this like dark, maybe mostly blackstone bricks themed, which I am gonna use in my Let's Play world. Then polished blackstone bricks and all of its varieties. I really do love polished blackstone bricks. When like the Nether update was released, I was thinking like maybe a dark cobblestone would be a cool block to add, And then when they started adding like the new biomes and stuff in the first snapshots, oh, it's gonna be kind of a smaller update if nothing is gonna be after this. But then we were like all surprised when they added like Piglet Bastions and Blackstone. That was like one of the, like, I was so happy. I was like, yes. There's Blackstone. This is gonna be great. Because I had been playing, this was before this YouTube channel started, I had been playing this Evil Fortress, and I didn't know how to do it because there weren't any really good dark blocks in the game that had slabs, stair, polished, bricks, cracked, chiseled, all those varieties. So, this is one of my favorite blocks in the entire Nether update. And then just throw these all out. And then we got polished basalt. Oh, I put that twice. Oh, I should have put it higher. Yeah, sometimes I miss them. But this is still a really good block. Probably should have put it. Let's take that part down. Yep. And then quartz bricks. I was thinking when they first got announced, I was like, are these really, like, is this really a nethery part? And then I remember that quartz is from the nether, so we need, and it was like, oh, this is a really cool variety. Like, this is going to be really good for modern builds. And, like, maybe, like, Greek builds, too. And then the top 3. Block of netherite. This is like a solid version of an anvil. I've been wanting some. I was always wondering, why is like cauldrons and anvils, they're dark, even though they're made out of iron, and then we never had a solid version of that. So I call it the dark iron sometimes. So let's just throw this out. And then the second favorite block, the lodestone. This is a very pretty block. I really love it. Wouldn't recommend building the entire house out of it, but this looks like a limestone, kind of. And I really want this. Imagine like this top part without like that darker part in the middle on all sides. That would have been like that'd be a great block for the cave update, if there will ever be one, as people are wondering. And then, the best block, paired with the Soulfire Lantern, the chain. I don't know why I like it so much. It can be used for like hanging lanterns. It can also be used, I noticed, a clever way of doing a prison cell, which is really nice. Like, if you pretend this one up more and like it had more stuff, even though you can walk through it. And I also like how it's a solid block. And this makes iron bars like not that good. It's like chains, like they're so much better. And you know, like people were asking for chains, and when I heard they were coming, I was really happy. Like, that looked better than using iron bars. And in Bedrock Edition, there wasn't even a way to place lanterns on iron bars, I don't think. So, this is a really welcome update. And I don't hate any of these blocks. I'm just talking about how they'd be for building. So, I hope. And then these emotes. These emotes are awesome. This one. Yay! Oh my goodness, I love them so much. I could do this all day. I could do that all day. Like, my character looks so cute. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did enjoy it. Tell me if you're a builder or just love all of these blocks because it's the new Nether update. And do you like the Nether update? Do you not like the Nether update? Do you love all its features? Do you hate all its features? I personally love every single feature. Like, I can't hate anything, especially these cute. Let me see if I can find one. These Striders. They're so cute. People say they're ugly. They're cute. Strider Defense Society. But anyways, that's going to be it for everybody. I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Bye.